This video is for all of the Trump supporters who simultaneously tell us that Canada needs to become the 51st state while also telling us that Canada has nothing that we need. Luckily for you, while I am not the best with my words, my friend Jo is an actual educator, and she's here to educate you. Jo, the fools. Fools, Jo.
That's a lot of writing. Hold on, I'm just going to get my glasses. All right, here we go. Here's what you're missing. America allows, all caps, Canada to trade with them. We don't need, again with the all caps, anything Canada has. 75% of Canada's products come here. Only 14% of ours go to Canada. First of all, I think you're having problems with the math there, hun. But second of all, let me just get my book, because I have some things I need to discuss. On the math part, here's the problem. It seems like you're selling an awful lot to Canada, right? So we're buying a lot of your product. So it seems as though it's going well for you. Do you also understand that a trade deficit, just because we're a teeny tiny population, isn't the same as a subsidy? You've looked up those words? Are you sure? Can you have somebody read them to you? Once you do that, can you get somebody to read them to Trump? Okay, here we go. What do you guys need from Canada? Number one, by the sounds of it, eggs. You guys are asking a lot of countries for eggs, so, maybe that's just temporary. I don't know. Number two, water. Fresh water? Even Donnie himself talked about the faucet. In the tap, we just turn it on and off. Easy come, easy go. Neither here nor there. Number three, oil. You haven't done your research there, right? You think drill, baby drill is going to pull you out of it. You don't understand that the crude oil that we have, that we send down incredibly cheaply, is actually the type of oil that you built all of your refineries on the basis of. So in order to go Canada oil free, you need a complete overhaul of your infrastructure. Do you understand the word infrastructure? I'll spell it later. Number five, the Arctic. Lots of resources, right? A huge transportation, right? You understand that? And also, that's probably where the aliens are buried, if you want to find those at all. Wood, lumber. Do yourself a favor, look at a topographical map of Canada, the United States, and look at our lumber per capita. We have so much of it. I should just be sitting on any piece of lumber now. Wood should surround us all in Canada, right? $7.5 billion we've sent you. And here's where size does matter, love, because you don't even come close. You could cut it all down. To heck with the environment, as your people say, and you still wouldn't even get to a fraction of what we have. You guys like to talk a lot about you protecting us. Protecting us from who? Who's attacked us? Hold on. Can I hear? No. Oh, no one? No one. But the last time you were attacked, as I recall, 9/11, what did we do? We rallied. We went to Afghanistan to protect, to protect you. Right. Because you have the audacity of sticking your nose around the world and then being shocked when they fire back. That was us helping you. Fantastic. Number 8, potash. Do you know what it is? I didn't know what it was until like 3 weeks ago either. But from what I understand, we have a boatload of it. You have next to none. And you need it as fertilizer to actually help your crops grow. I thought RFK was into that, right? Or is he just against the red dye and then everything else is fine? Is Elon going to get something from Mars? You might want to look into that. Also, this is a big one. We owe $350 billion your debt. We're going to make a few trades for that. I'm thinking Universal, I'm thinking Disney World, because you guys are blowing it down there anyways. I'm just going to take them over. We're going to have a later list of demands, so feel free to inquire about that. And finally, aluminum and I know people say that different. Aluminum and steel. Question. Do you know that you've tried this tariff game on aluminum and steel before? You have. He tried to put 25% on aluminum and steel before, before, you know what it did? It almost collapsed your industry. Oh, maybe I'm a little worried because the failure of that, the abject, embarrassing failure of that, maybe his inability to acknowledge it isn't just a sign of stupidity and not caring about your actual economic system. Maybe it's a sign of, I don't know, dementia? All the best, love.
Class dismissed.